Hey guys, I just want to say that before watching this video, for some reason DxTory did not want to record Epic Inventor at the right resolution. I'm not sure if this is something to do with Epic Inventor, because it's only done this once for this game, in this game only, so I'm very sorry about the weird flashing numbers in the corner, and of course some of the really weird artifacting that seems to go on around the border. I hope you can just put up with it this time, guys, because I'm sorry I can't do anything about it. Whenever I try and record this, it always puts that border there. And there is a small jump cut at the beginning, because for some reason, again, Epic Inventor doesn't want to work with DxTory that well. So, I'm sorry. But please enjoy the episode. I'm only doing one episode per game this time round, so it'll be a different game next week. Hello guys, and welcome to Epic Inventor. Now you may or may not know this game, but it's free. It features many free games yet, but it is free. So it's very good. It's in very early alpha as well. So there's going to be a lot more added in the future. So it's just loading the map here. So basically what you have is sort of a tutorial screen at the start. It teaches you all about movement, combat, all that good stuff. There's Weem, of course, in the little corner. He is the developer of this game. Let's just go through here. Obviously you can summon or dismiss all this stuff. You can read this if you want, pause the video. Hopefully this is going to be a bit different to my normal boring things, but yeah, all this is very cool. And you may think, when I go into the game here, it looks familiar, and that is because it is a bit familiar. Here we are, spawned in. Each world is randomly generated, but you may be thinking, this looks like Terraria. That's because that's the best example I can say, is it does look like Terraria. But people say it's more of an industrialized Terraria, so it's pretty cool. So anyway, we're going to start here on a little path or white blocks. These are I think town blocks where you can build things, build chests, crates, inventions. And this is a little shack. This is where we'll respawn. You may be seeing a little robot here called I'm Hazer, because this is the only two people that are left in the Kickstarter now. And here's a little robot. And this little control panel down at the bottom of my screen has all my items, my crafting menu, and this control panel for the robot. There are three little boxes that you can click. Sorry. These will attack enemies. This one that I've got selected. The next one down will just sort of be passive. He'll follow but won't pursue. And then there's a stay, sort of. And this little thing here is his battery. He'll deplete this when he wanders about. But anyway, press E to sort of grab things, or mount your robot so you can go pretty quick. What I'm going to do here is just sort of start collecting all these bushes and getting some resources. Getting all the bushes, yeah. So both rocks, bushes, and like little twigs can be collected with E. And as you may see now, I am low on hit points. But that was a rock monster, and they are very overpowered. From what I have seen so far of this game, at higher levels, then rock monsters are extremely bad for you. Yeah, just collect all these things because you're going to need them. You can go up little 1 block steps there. You don't need to jump or anything. You can just walk up them. And you may see some copper on your right as I am collecting it here. This is very useful at the start, as you can make tools, armor, and all sorts of lovely things with it. These worlds are randomly generated as well, so you should get a different world every time, which is very nice. And I just missed a bush. You can eat bread as well. Deploy my robot. Very good, very good. Get some more twigs. I don't want to go on my robot. Twigs, 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 twigs. Yep. Oh, there's a walrus. A zombie walrus. Slap him with a stick. Yes. Grabbing them bushes. Grabbing more bushes. Grabbing your twigs. Oh, it's a lion. A flying lion. Roar, I'm the flying lion. Roar, roar. Go get him, Tiger. Very good, very good. Okay. And when your robot runs out of charge, it just goes back into your backpack. Inverted commas there, backpack. But yeah, he goes sort of in your backpack, so he doesn't actually die. This is probably a bad idea of me going down here, so I shall return to my base. Oh, and you can actually ride your... Well, I've told you this, but you can ride your robot, and he's very quick when you do drive on him. So it's always good to sort of go back on your robot. And we're back here. So now I'm going to craft some things. So if you go into your crafting menu, you can see we have all these things. Some of this you do start off with at the beginning, so that's fine. Over here is the crafting menu, which is very nice. There's lots of things to craft, lots of end game items to find and discover. So it's a really nice game. Haven't played all the way through, but I do know that there is some awesome things to be discovered. So I think the first thing I'm going to actually make is a shiv, because you know I can. So we've got to make a forge, I think. So first thing is to make a forge, and we need placeables. I think it'll be other actually. Nope, not other. Sorry, development maybe. Around here somewhere. So I found the forge, and all it needs is stone blocks. So if you just click on the stone blocks, you can actually go to where you make them. So create one of them, and then we should go back to the forge. Yay! I leveled up for making a forge. How fantastic! Just drag that down here, and okay, so apparently I crashed then, or the game crashed then, so I don't know what happened, but I'm back. So let's go back into our inventory again. Got to make all that shiznick, so be back after I've made everything again. Okay, I got my forge again, and there's a snail approaching, so I'm going to deploy my robot. Dispatch of the robot. So let's hopefully not crash this time when I place it. Yay! It's actually building. Right, so while we wait for that to build, I'm going to craft some more goodies. Let's click down here. So I think I shall make myself some armor. Or maybe a crafting bench, actually. Always need a crafting bench. So we need some wood for that. So let's click on the wood. And we need twigs. So we shall make some twigs. Then go to the placeables again. Go onto your crafting benchemabob. Create that. Drag it down to here. And then place that as well. place it there. There we go. My robot goes and kills that snail over there. Let's wait for all this to build now. So everything's built now, and as you can see, there is a box here. I just put that down from my inventory. When you spawn in, you get a box here, so I just plonked that down so I can store some of my gubbins when I get them. So now we have a forge and a crafting bench. Let's go back into our crafting and see if we can make that shiv, shall we? Let's go down here. It'll be in weapons, so untick other. And there it is. So let's see what we need to make it. We need to make this, which takes one of them. And we also need to make... what do we need to make? We need to make some planks, which means we need twigs. And you get 2 planks per 1 twig. So we shall go back into the items and weapons and create that thing. Yes, it's better than a stick. So I'm happy with that. So now what you've got to do is probably get some awesome things like ores. So I'm going to go back out, get some more ores, because that's how I normally do this. Just hold E to get the twigs and things, which do automatically. I think they automatically regrow. I'm not sure. Whenever you enter or leave your world, I think they also regenerate. So that is okay. Probably only get these on my screen at the moment. Rightio, so I'll be back when I find some ores. Zoomy, zoomy, zoom, zoom, zoom. Right, that copper must have respawned, so I'm going to get that. Very good. Back on my robot I go. Zoom, 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 zoom. Found some rocks here, but nothing more of interest so far. The further you go to the right, the more sort of dangerous it is, monster-wise and terrain-wise, I assume. Ah, there's a snail! Kill it, Time Hazer! Very good. Let's roll. Ooh, I have found a chest, which is actually quite rare. Obviously you have to actually go in it by right-clicking on it. And look at that! We have blades. I should not have even made mine. Awesome. We've also got some leather, some pebbles, some webs, wood, and a bow. Let's put all this gubbins in my backpack, shall I? Pebbles in there, and that. Put that in my robot. And then replace this. Awesome! Oh, I died. I didn't know what was going on then. Oh my titting tits. Hide this interface while I stab you. Stupid mongrel. Oh, and these are pigs as well. He stabbed them to get bacon. Slap a bitch. He's dead now. Rightio. Let's see if we can put that there. Not a very good shot with the bow on this game, or in general actually. Let's get back on our trusty steed and ride away. So yeah, this is going to be another short one, guys, because I really want you to check this game out for yourselves, because it is actually extremely fun, and depending on what way you want to play it, it can be extremely rewarding as well. So yes. Well, my town is under attack. Shut up and go away. I want my rocks and my XP. Get off here and gather my XP back up. Don't think there's anything this way, so I shall get back on my trusty steed again and ride all the way back to my town. Not into a hole. Back to my town. Very good. Oh no! Stupid bub. But yeah, as you can see, some of the lines and things are actually much more high. Well, I say much, but they're higher level, and the world does go on for a bit. So get back on my trusty steed. Oh, and if you hold down spacebar, it's sort of Mario style. You jump higher instead of just a small tap, which sometimes doesn't even launch you. So I should get off him and stab. Oh, stabbing in the wrong direction. And I'm dead again. Jesus, I'm not very good at this game. But am I good at any game? No, not really. Right. So, second order of business. Build another fucking forge. Yay, level up for crafting some stone. Okay, so after venturing to the middle of fucking nowhere to get one piece of stone, realising I needed two, going back out, coming back and then realising my workbench has gone, as well as my box, I think it's time to actually end it here, guys. And I'm not the best at this game, I haven't played it for long, but I had to do an episode on it. It was just so good, so addicting. So anyway guys, thanks for watching this episode of Indie Injection. Tune in next time when we play some Osmos. So thanks guys. Bye.